So in this video, we will learn how to send SMS to new MailChimp subscribers. So imagine this. You have added a person called as John as a MailChimp subscriber. So you have John's name, email address and all those details. Now you want to send an SMS thanking John via Twilio. So here you have two choices. The first choice is copy all the details of John from MailChimp, sort it out, compose a message and manually send a message via SMS sending apps like Twilio. So here the problem is this method is actually very repetitive and tiresome. So that is why I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new subscriber is added in MailChimp, automatically send a message. So in this video we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate MailChimp and Twilio. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you with an example. Okay, so basically this is my MailChimp account and I'm planning to add a subscriber. So let's say a person called as Lygium. Okay, so these are the details of a person called as Lygium. The email is lygium123w@gmail.com. The first name is Lygiumi. Okay, let me just Lygiumi, and the last name is O'Reilly. So these are the details, and let me just enter the phone number, a correct phone number. So these are the details, and of course this person has given me permission to email them, and let me just click on subscribe. Okay, so the idea is that once Lygiumi is added as a subscriber in MailChimp, he will be getting an SMS. So basically this is the SMS that Lygium O'Reilly has received. Okay, so this is basically the SMS. Now to begin the actual integration process between MailChimp and Twilio is an SMS sending app, we have to actually in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. So your obvious question is why pabbly.com? Well, we have an app called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate MailChimp and Twilio. So let me just type pabbly.com. Okay, pabbly.com it is. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. So when you click on sign in, you will be brought to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So as you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. So basically, we are going to create a new workflow that will integrate MailChimp and Twilio. Now, of course, you can create any workflow that will integrate MailChimp or to SMS sending apps like D7 Networks, SMS Horizon, Connect SMS. So basically, this process can be applicable to many other SMS sending apps. Okay, so before I create a new workflow, there is something I have to do. So as you can see, there is already a workflow that has integrated MailChimp and Twilio. That is why we have got the SMS. So I'm going to switch off this workflow. So your obvious question is why I am switching off this workflow? Well, the answer is very simple. We are going to create a new workflow. And if this old workflow runs in parallel to it, there will be the problem of duplication of results. Basically, the same SMS will be repeated twice. So that is why I have switched off this workflow. It is actually none of your concern because we are going to start from scratch by clicking on Create Workflow. So the name is MailChimp to, how about Twilio? Okay, and let me just click on Create. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as MailChimp because we want to send the data from MailChimp. MailChimp it is. Okay. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new subscriber? Okay, so new subscriber is a trigger event. So your obvious question is what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new subscriber is made in MailChimp, then what action should be taken by the system? Now we do have a ton of trigger events like new subscriber, new unsubscribe, profile update, new campaign. All of them are a bunch of trigger events. Now in case if you want more trigger events according to your choice, all you have to do is just click on the help section. So when you click on the help section, you will be brought to Pabbly forums. So in Pabbly forums, you can make a request that you want so and so trigger. You just approach here and just click that you just make a mention that you want so and so triggers. Okay, so let me just click on connect. Okay, so basically the gist is we are just trying to integrate MailChimp to Pabbly Connect. So let me just take you to MailChimp. So first of all, to begin the actual integration process in the MailChimp account, click on all contacts. So basically we are just going to create and manage contacts first. Okay. So basically this is the email that we have generated. That's what I wanted to show you. Okay, so the first name was Lijumi and this is the last name and this is the email address. Now let me just take you to audience dashboard. And in the audience dashboard at the right side, you will find the option manage audience. Click this. Okay, so in the manage audience, you will find the option that is settings. Click on settings. Okay, so this is the settings page of MailChimp. Let me just scroll down and here you will find the option that is webhooks. Click this. Okay, so as you can see, I have already created some webhooks. Now for your consideration, I'm going to click on create new webhook. So basically we are going to create a new webhook. So let it load, give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new webhook. Now before I create a new webhook, there is something we have to focus on. What type of updates should we send? So basically it is asking when it should send the data. Okay, so basically I want to send the data only when, I repeat, only when a subscription is made. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to uncheck all these checkboxes except this one, subscribe. Okay, and only send updates when changes made by a subscriber or by the account admin. Basically the subscriber himself subscribed or basically I make him as a subscriber. It works both way. Now of course this is the most important part, that is the callback URL. So basically we want the webhook URL. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. This is the callback URL or the webhook URL you want. So we have entered it. Let me just scroll down and let me just click on save. Okay, so it is getting ready. Okay, so a new webhook has been added. So now what I'm going to do here is, since Pabbly Connect is integrated with MailChimp, this basically means anytime a new subscriber is made in MailChimp, Pabbly Connect will have to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on capture webhook response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So we are going to create a dummy subscriber in MailChimp. So let me just click on all contacts and we are going to add one more contact in MailChimp. Okay, so let me just click on add contact. Okay, and let me just add a subscriber. So basically we are going to add a new subscriber. Now let me just copy the phone number. Okay, so basically this is my friend's phone number and we are going to create a new contact here. Okay, so these are the details. We have the email as this. Okay, so these are the details. So the first name is Ansi and the last name is Ken, Ansi Ken, and these are the details of Ansi Ken. And let me just paste her phone number. Okay, so the phone number has been entered and let me just click on this checkbox. This person has given me permission to email them and let me just click on subscribe. Okay, so as you can see, a person called as Ansi Ken is going to be added as a subscriber by me. And when she's added as a subscriber, she will be getting an SMS on her mobile phone. Now, this is the whole process. Okay, so to send an SMS, we will be using Twilio. Now, before we get into Twilio, let's check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the data. But the subscriber hasn't been created yet. Give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so as you can see, Ansi So has been added as a subscriber. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take it to Pabbly Connect to check whether Ansi So's data has been captured by Pabbly Connect or not, because Pabbly Connect is integrated with MailChimp and the trigger was a new subscriber. So a new subscriber has been created. So let's have a look. So it is showing it is waiting for the data. Yes, we have got the data. So this is the email ansiso12345@gmail.com. This is her email address. This is the first name, this is the last name, this is her address, and this is the phone number where we'll be sending the SMS. Now to send an SMS to this phone number, we will be using Twilio. Twilio is an SMS sending app. Now of course, other than Twilio, if you want to work with SMS Horizon, D7 Networks, ClickSend, it will basically work fine. Basically, it has the nearly same approach. So I'm just going to introduce one more window, and this window is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Twilio? Twilio it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as, let me just click on send SMS message. Now we do have a ton of action events like call phone, send MMS message. Now if you want more action events according to your choice, just approach Pabbly forums and make a request that you want so and so action event. So let me just take you to Pabbly Connect and let me just click on connect. In the new credentials, we have to fill in 3 blanks: the account SID, authorization token, and again account SID. So to get all these details, let me just take you to Twilio. So this is my Twilio account. First of all, let me just click on the settings page. Okay, so this is the settings. Okay, I'm sorry. And let me just open this in a new tab. Okay, so these are the API credentials. So we have 2 sets here. One is for the live and one is for the test. So we are going with the live one. So let me just remove the authorization token. So this is the authorization token. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. So this is my authorization token. Okay, so we have entered the authorization token. So now we have to enter the account SID twice. Okay, we have to enter here and also we have to enter the same thing here. So let me just take you to Twilio. Let me just copy this. This is the account SID. I have copied it. I'm going to paste it here. Okay, and I'm going to paste it here. So this is my account SID. We have entered the authorization token and once again we have entered the account SID. So all we have to do at this point is just click on save. So when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to construct an SMS from the data that we have received from MailChimp via Pabbly Connect. Now in the body of the SMS, I'm just going to type very few words. Hello. And we're going to enter the full name and see. Okay, let's give a blank space basically. Ken, thank you for subscribing. Okay, so we are ready. And then this is my number. So basically this is the number that Twilio has given me. So I'm basically just copying this number and I'm going to paste it here. Easy. Okay, now coming to the receiving number, the recipient number. So we just have to map the recipient number. So the recipient number is ANSI's number. So this is ANSI's number. Now there is something you have to know. Now of course we have mapped the phone number, but it is demanding a particular format and the format is +91. So what I'm going to do here is in front of this number, I'm just going to manually enter +91. Okay, so we are ready. We have entered the sender number, we have composed the message, and this is our sender recipient number. So let me just click on save and send test request to send the SMS. Okay, so I think we have sent the message. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the SMS that ANSI has received. Excellent. So before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window and minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated MailChimp to Pabbly Connect and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Twilio. So now there is a perfect flow of data between MailChimp and Twilio. Excellent.